Hi, Solar. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Angela. Right now we're looking at boats. Beautiful boats. Let me see the chat. Your mental health therapist diagnosed me with paranoia. She didn't actually say that, but I knew that's what she was thinking. Freaking Matt, man. What's up, Matt? Just ordered the boy the 8012. Bro, no way. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Just got back on. How are you doing, Lincoln? Good evening. Love boats? Yeah, we're going to stack in here in a minute. Hi, the better Jace. How you doing, bro? It's a very beautiful galaxy. It's a beautiful galaxy. Let's capture it, though. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get a beautiful photo. 30 seconds? Yeah, alright. 30 seconds. Just started again. I did. Yeah. Just started up again. Just started up again. You've had to use one for 500. Yo, no way. Yo, that's a good deal, man. That's a good deal. Like the chill background music? I like you, Matt. I like you, dude. You're a good guy. Even when you come in hot. Even when you come in all hot, man. Let's see if I can get everything prepared here. Should be good. Ah! Flashbang. Let me do the color calibrations and we should be ready. We should be set at that point. Maybe. We definitely need to do a focus, it looks like. Okay. Beautiful boats. Beautiful boats. About 12 million light years away on this one. My eyes too, man. My eyes too. I seen you come in, my eyes just lit up. I mean, yeah, my eyes, dude, that was bright. Yo, that's actually awesome, Anthony. That's really awesome, bro. Love Boats Galaxy. It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna have to take out this flat that I have because that is not gonna work out very well. Hi Mo, welcome back. Welcome back. Like the chill background music. Matt's like the most romantic like guy that ever could come in the chat. Always comes in hot, loves the background music, and he talks about his eyes when he sings and he's crazy. Call the Paranoia Hotline. Paranoia Hotline. They ask me, how did you get this number? Bro, no. Matt, come on, man. Oh, crap, dude. We're gonna clear this out. You're not romantic. Bull crap, you ain't, bro. Coming in here talking about your eyes and the music. It's the most romantic thing I've heard all night. I'm abused in the other way. Trust me, I'm abused. I'm abused. By my nephew, Tim Shot. Went to the library last week. Asked the librarian where the books about paranoia are. She said right behind you. Dude, you're not right, bro. There's something wrong in your head tonight. You need to exit and come back and come in hot. You gotta exit and come back and come in hot. That's definitely a scroll moment. I can't even keep up with this one. You got me. Hi Bass, what's up, buddy? How's your night? Been fishing yet? You're using these? Yeah, they're pretty good. Earthians sounds better than Earthlians, don't you think? Ooh, Earthians. I do like Earthians. I would agree. I think it sounds much better than Earthians. Maz 11 has arrived, digging the vibe. 5. Film the vibe. Drive to thrive. High five. Subscribe and like the live. 2026 after 2025. Matt is back in chat. How about that? Love it, dude. Hi, Boo Boo. Welcome in. Bass Spawn is on here in Arkansas. Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. Matt is always on the roll. He's so funny. If there was a galaxy called Dad Jokes, Matt would be there. Yo, so true. So true. Eventually it's on. So eventually. We'll assume so. We'll assume so. Alright, so we're checking out Bode's Galaxy right now. Here in a minute we'll go over to the Cigar Galaxy. The Cigar Galaxy will go well with Matt's Dad Jokes. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary up there as of late? Just in my ears. Just in my ears, trust me. Yeah, you'd understand, but I don't even understand. Yeah, in my ears. But no, honestly, no. I don't know what you consider to be out of the ordinary, but usually I see the out of the ordinary down here. Somebody took the room above me. Now you have to deal with loud footsteps above my head. That's horrible, Lincoln. No way. It's a cool image. This is an alright one. We're going to have to do a little bit of focus here in a bit. Police officer came to your house yesterday. He asked me where it was between 5 and 6. He seemed to be irritated. When I was in kindergarten, I've heard that one. Do you think we'll see a supernova anytime soon? Probably not anytime soon. My guess would be like unless you go for distant. But if you're talking about something even probably within like 3 million light years or something, probably not. Probably got a minute before. Jenny is back. Hi, Jenny. Our favorite alien, Jenny. I mean, our favorite friend, Jenny. Our favorite friend, Jenny. I wish, Mikey. That'd be really cool, but I don't know, man. I don't think we will anytime soon. Have a honeymoon. Oh, a cabin next to the lake, so might acquire your telescope. Alright. Sounds good. How fast is the universe expanding? It's kind of in the air, but the best understanding would be faster today than yesterday. But there's a lot of pushback on that nowadays. And my camera, which one? The DSLR. I have it set up right now. Want to see it? I think it's up. Yeah, there it is. That one there. Wait, when are you getting married again? Like Starry Night Light. Do you have stars you like to look at for their color? Yo, that's deep. I do actually. Fama Hut. I would go Fama Hut when it comes to that. Absolutely, Fama Hut. The mirrorless. Okay, yeah, I got you. You can use it. Hey, Mr. K1, what up? How are you doing? How was your night? Wish an asteroid hit your house. I get a blessing. Just play it and carry it with me wherever I go. Yo, that's deep. That is deep. I would like to say I wish one would do that for you, but I'm not going to put that on you. This does not sound fun at all. Remember, repairs are not cheap. October 10th. Dang it, man. October 10th. I'm going to have to remember this. Be bad for my nephew. I'm not even going to show up. My nephew gets married. I don't even show up for him. Oh, no. Like Joe Dirt. There you go. Used to text, got hit by a small. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and she was angry. I don't know if she really was or not. This sounds good. I hope you die by a meteor? No, don't say that. On my grave, I hope I die by a meteor. I want it on my grave. She got hit by a meteor. You guys are something. When asteroid hit your house, it's an asteroid that will display you and take you around with it. That's deep. Didn't even come see me when I broke my hand. Nope. The shit goes down before you pick it up. Smart. So haven't had any luck replacing this part of the scope. Huh. Now what the fuck is your... Oh my goodness, dude. I forgot to look that up for you, didn't I? Let me get it real quick, the name of it. I cannot think of it on the top of my head either. The baffle would be... it's just the baffle, right, with the focuser, not like the completely upper cage area where the mirror is at. That's You sell a mid-year for $1 million? No. You might look for draw tube. That might be the most common one, it looks like. Look for draw tube, see if that pops up for you. It's only about high contrast double stars. Do you like to look at them? I'm trying to think of high contrast double stars, so like trying to think of any of them that would be a high contrast double stars. You know any other high contrast double stars? The double will give you high contrast in the double, but there's going to be 5 stars in that region. Right now we're looking at, this is Bode's Galaxy right here. Currently looking at Bode's Galaxy. We're going to swing over right now. You guys ready? Swing over real quick. Not M31, not M81. M81 beautiful roads. High contrast double star. Say it again, which I don't know. I can't think of any. Like, I mean, if you look at double, like that almost is like a double high contrast star, I guess. But I don't know of any off the top of my head, even though double is more than just 2. Nearly. Huh? Am I getting yelled at? Say it again. You're so far away from your mic right now. Have you seen Project Carol and Mary? Have not. Oh, I'm not sure. Alberio? Interesting. Alberio. Interesting. 80s one day and then 50s the next year. It's the same here. Today we hit like 92. Yesterday was like 40 something, maybe 50 something. Not joking. Maybe I missed it. The connection dropped. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, we'll set this up. Yeah. Alberio, or yeah, Alberio, and Algiba. Yeah, I think stars are pouring in telescope. Oh yeah, guys, we're trying to do something here. Like, this is what happens when I lose focus. My goodness. We're gonna go over to M82. Let's go over to another galaxy here. And this is gonna be the Cigar Galaxy. And we're looking out in Ursa Major still. What are your thoughts on aliens? Ginny the Bomb Diggity. First thought. She exists, but no one's verified this. I'm just saying. Just saying. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Just thought I'd up and say hello. Hey, thank you, Nader. I appreciate it. Our solar flares, like what we had, linked to increased health events within the population. Nothing comes back that describes it like that. Gotta get to it. Cigar Galaxy. Let's see if we can capture it real quick. All right, beautiful, beautiful cigar. All right, let's take a photo. 30 seconds or 60 seconds? Y'all call it. 1 hour? You guys want 30 seconds or 60-second photo here? All right, 60 we go. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It is a galaxy, yeah. Beautiful galaxy. Especially the light. It took 1,000 years to reach the nearest star. Hi, Sibel. How are you? How is our favorite Sibel? Fireball Sibel. You want milk Andromeda to happen tomorrow? I don't, man. I don't want that lactose right now. We gotta wait a minute. Too much sugar. Hi, Sibel. Good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful night. We're doing a Cigar Galaxy right now. A grand design spiral galaxy. Here it comes. A little bit of Star Trail. We can correct the colors and all. Ooh. If I just do it this way. Get rid of our background. How about that? You guys see it okay? Got a little bit of Star Trail. We'll probably reset it on the next image. Super cool. Super cool. We're going to reset this image here in just a second. We've got 20 seconds for the next one. Hopefully we don't have any Star Trek. Hopefully we're good. Doing well. That's awesome. That's good. This one here is Cigar Galaxy. Oh, here, we got to clear it out. We got 7 seconds. Hopefully we don't have any Star Trail this time. Anything better than oh, nice. Oh, the book on it. Project Hail Mary. I gotcha. I see if we can bring back some of the noise here. We'll let this one stack just a minute. You can see some of the hydrogen line that goes through. It kind of causes that dust effect. So there's a lot of hydrogen in this galaxy. The digital images. I mean, any unless you want a Polaroid, yeah. Any image I can give you is going to be digital. We live in the digital age, but unless you want me to send you a Polaroid, I can do that for you too. Hey, brighter. Oh. What? No way. How many inhabitable planets makes you wonder? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to think. For sure. That's definitely crazy to think of. Hey, Stardust Galaxy. Okay, 12 million light years away. So the light that we're looking at left 12 million years ago. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. See the other image came in just now, so you can see a little bit more details there. Got a little bit of light. I didn't get perfect focus tonight, though, I noticed. I can definitely see we don't have perfect focus. We'll try when we swing to the other side, guys, and see if we can get a little better focus tonight on the telescope. Rock steals the show, she does. Jenny the Alien always steals the show. Always. She's our favorite. We'll take it. A practical puppet, the alien? What the heck? Oh my goodness, she's gonna come at you now, dude. How's your night, Tank? all the dots are lights in our own galaxy. I don't think there's any gold stars in this one. Huh? Of have stars that look like underwater in the atmosphere. Yeah, the atmosphere does a lot of stuff. It depends. So some nights you have a lot of atmosphere, and so it does look like that. Other nights it gets really, really calm, and it's a lot cleaner in the view. We can definitely tell when the atmosphere is acting up because of how it works. It's pretty low. Probably space gas out of its clear. Ah, yeah, vertical boats create filament structures above and below the galaxy, giving it its star formation supernovae. Love it. Absolutely love it. You guys ready for the next one? Fly through the sky. The beautiful M51. You feel the love? I think I know, right? My goodness. Dying stars are fascinating. Can understand though. We need a Stargate, yo. Alright, let's do it. Let's kind of back up here for a second. We're going to go to M51, Messier 51. It's going to be the beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy. Two galaxies interacting with each other. Eventually will merge with each other, and it looks like Speed, which is kind of cool. If you ever seen the show Speed? If you got a kid, you probably know what I'm talking about here. If you got a kid and you don't know what I'm talking about, oh man. Gotta fix it. It's a pretty good show. Or movie, I should say. Love M51. I know, it's so awesome. Alright, we're getting ready to pull in right now. See if I can get enough light as we come through. Back up a bit here. See if we can find some stars. Stars starting to show up. Let's settle for a second and we'll grab it. Place solvent. Place solvent is a pretty cool technique. It looks at the stars, runs it through a database, and then it determines how far off we actually are when it comes to the telescope, and it'll kind of reset itself. Pulling in something like what we're going to see here, coming to the center, which is going to be the beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy here. Let's see if I'm pulling up high enough. And we'll see if we can go for that photo. 30 seconds or 60. I'm all game with whatever we go with. 30 or 60. $60 seconds. $60 it is. I think 60 is going to be a good one for this one. You'll enjoy this galaxy for sure as we get to come to, of course. 60. Love it. It's safe to say we'll always answer 60. Sometimes we get a 30. You never know. We keep carrying on with that 60 seconds. I'm going to have to put up the guide camera though. At some point. I never used a guide camera though, like here lately. It's kind of crazy. Too much light pollution there. Oh no way. Even in a small town. Oh, it sucks. You know, that actually sucks. Like that's some small towns, like even the one nearby me, they started installing a lot of LED lights, and I mean a lot, not just street lights, but LED lights on the flags and stuff. It's just too much, way too much, way too much. Here we go. Here comes our first image. Try and correct the colors, bring up the brightness on it, and then let's see if we can move it over any. That's gonna be kind of tough to get it up there. And we'll get rid of some of that noise as we go as well, as we grab a few more photos. Look how cool it looks though. Definitely my favorite one to enjoy. I'm going to try to correct the colors, bring in some more lights, we'll get the correct histogram, and then we're going to check out the beautiful Whirlpool. The upside down speed snail coming through. Hopefully it looks oh man, for real. Yeah, it does. It does so. It's super, super, super light. It's a beautiful. We're going to let it stack a few images here. We can try to get a little better data from it. This one is so cool. I agree. It's majestic. It's very majestic. 51 was the first galaxy where spiral section were clearly identified, making it a key object for understanding galaxy formation and structure. Interesting. Blowing out the facts there, Mo. Blowing out the facts like crazy. That's awesome. I actually like that. My still goes to how many civilizations are out there. One or two at least. At least. Who knows? I don't know. It'd be cool to have the answer on. They just don't have the answer. Remember, enough lights so make it out a little bit better. If you want to grab a screenshot, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Whirlpool Galaxy is your favorite. Yo, I love it. Mine too. Absolutely. Nobody built it was constructed from 342 separate chunks. Yeah. It's actually interesting when Roman telescope gets up there. It's going to basically do the same thing, but in one photo, which is really cool. Its field of view is almost 100 times as wide as Hubble. But it'll be really awesome. It'll be really cool to see it get up there. Do its thing. Hi Eva, you finally home? Finally off work? Those irons, yeah. Tell you what. They're clearly defined. They really are. Really beautiful. That screenshot, that's awesome. That's so cool. I think it's cool. Long day at work, I got you. I feel like it's been a long day. I would agree with this. You're not alone on that. I feel like it's been a very long day. Honestly, feel like it's been a really long day. Any vampires yet? What's up, buddy? Welcome in, Justin. How's your night, man? Good to see you. What's in the OG chat? I don't know. Don't want to read it. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Twerks by day, astronomer by night. Yo, what the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Mo, you got something wrong with you. Oh my goodness. Can't deal with you today. You just can't do it. Millions of planets, thousands of, billions and billions and trillions of planets, man. It's gonna be up there. It's beautiful. That's better than the image you use. I won't lie. It's so much better. Oh my goodness. That is so much better. One you use actually scares me. No, that's tough. I'm gonna have the bot start just taking every image you guys put on there. Just take them out every single time. That's crazy. You guys are getting carried away with images. It's hard to be mad about it. Oh my goodness. Let me try to flip it real quick. Let's do a vertical. No, I need a horizontal flip. No. Just flip it. Oh, there we go. I'll try to flip it on our next images because it looks like I got the camera kind of rotated nicely, but it's going to kind of mess us up a little bit too. Kind of mess us up a little bit. What day can you telescope possibly see Neptune? About 4.5 to 5 months from now. Thoughts on Fermi paradox? I mean, it seems real. It definitely seems real. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems real. To be honest, like it makes sense. Logically, it does make sense. Doesn't even look real. This galaxy is actually really beautiful. Here, let's speed it up real quick. I need to do some focus though. I had a hard time focusing on focusing. Let's see if we can speed up the camera. I'm gonna run some video. I'm gonna turn up the brightness all the way. Gotta be able to see it a little better. I know there's a lot of banding coming through. I'll see if I can pull out some of that band. But you can see where those two galaxies are right here. You can see the cores. What I need to do is try to find a star and get it to look a little bit better. These stars are a little too bloated. See what we can do. I'm having a hard time telling. You can see the atmosphere is still a little bit wild, so you can get that out. Good focus. Kind of tough to do. I think we should be okay. Hey, D-Bids. Welcome back, buddy. I'm even found a way to tribute blows I encountered, so nice. Nice. Alright, let me take a photo real quick, like a 4-second photo. There we go. Now we can see it out there. Whether we got good focus or not, let's go back focus off. I don't see much of back. I see a little bit, but not too much. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be one of those nights apparently. It's coming in like super blue too. Let me see if I can fold over here. See if that'll help us to me. Not really, no. Did I change any settings that messed me up? I did not. But we could probably pull a little bit of back level. Bring out our gain here. And let's go on the rope. Yeah. My partially here, sleepy time for you. Dude, I'm past sleepy time, bro. Like, I lost my energy earlier. I'm beyond sleepy time. I got it. We're good. We'll be alright. Shall be alright. Alright, now we'll do it. We'll take a 30-second photo and see if we get some decent boost. It's time kicking butt. Oh, and Rocket League? I got you. You like that game? I've never played it. Andromeda Cluster Galaxy. It is 2.5 million miles away when we talk about Andromeda. Those spirals are so beautiful. They're really beautiful. Super beautiful. Don't want to miss us? Great. Visit NASA website. They also tremendous cosmology photos. Yeah, I would agree. Still up, I am Joe. How are you? How's your night? I'm gonna do a live stack here again. Forgot to turn that on. Here in Andromeda. It's not up right now. Not until about June before we'll start to see it. The most humbling game ever. Really. But also super fun. Interesting. Interesting. Throw random out and close in. I don't even know what you mean astrologist, man. We don't know nothing about astrologists. I got no clue what anything about all that, man. That's beyond me. All beyond me. Even. But you said, I know. Someone brought it up, so I had to do it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, let me bring in some light. Or astrology for that matter. Oh my goodness. Alright. Can we calculate the background? A little bit. Still coming in really good now. Have to do better on our color calibrations here soon. Interesting. Hey Brad. Bad fishing day, eh? Your sister's an astrologist? No way. No way. No way. It was a bad fishing day. Sounds like a bad fishing week, bro. You've had a bad fishing week. This is the Whirlpool Galaxy, yeah. Beautiful Whirlpool Galaxy that we're doing that one. Don't subscribe to astrology. Astronomy forever, I love it. Smart. I would agree. I would definitely agree with that. Something wrong with my Ono deck because it never works. Oh crap. I got issues. The beauty is amazing at scale. It's so true. It really is. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Is it can you guys is it high enough above the chat or no? don't know if I can flip this. Maybe that, maybe both. That's John. I got what you meant. It don't even matter at the end of the day, because we don't do religion. It's not about politics. At the end of the day, it's about whatever your religion's going to be, whatever your politics are. That's your thing. Whatever. I think it's amazing that you have those beliefs. It just doesn't fit in, though. At the end of the day, it really just don't fit in. What kind of fish? He didn't get no fish. He just got sticks. I'm gonna say it right now. Those two gonna collide. They are. Absolutely. Wi-Fi passengers: Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Dublin. Said that she needs 8 characters and a capital. Thanks, Angela. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's tough. Here's what it is, man. I think people's beliefs should be on them. And wherever you're going to take yourself in your life, if this is the path you're going to take, then, and if you believe in it and you believe in yourself, that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes there has to be a little bit of a way to step back and kind of take a breath and focus in on what you're doing. My name is Roman. It is. Yeah, my name is Roman. It is Roman. I chose a larger. There we go. He's Roman from Rome. You're leaving Mini Row 3. Not really. I don't know. I mean, that's... I don't know. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around some stuff, and that's one of them. Romanicus. Twerkanicus. What? People like my twerking and my belly dancing now? The distance is amazing. I'll agree. Definitely. Me in the middle, 67,000. Joe said 67 on purpose. Had a bit of a break. Yeah. I just twisted and I'm done. Oh, no way, dude. Hello, Queen Amber. Maybe better than Roman. Amber's not around. Also, Orb's over. How many beats tonight, Jim? Dang. Very nice images. It takes it way better knowing that is real. Yeah, I agree. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you know this is what we're looking at, that's interesting. I like that. Just her belly dancer, toenail chewing, twerking, whatever the heck you guys are trying to do right now. She's on Discord. She's on your Discord. Oh, Amber sending you a message on Discord? That's crazy, man. She won't even talk to him. She completely ignored me. You're going. Every time I hear Amber, I get thrown off. That's your name too. Is it really your name too? No way. Jesus. That's the last thing we need. 2 crazies. Most New Jersey live cams are down. Yo, no way. Kind of goes with your conspiracy there. Beautiful thing. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got you. I got you. The Amber that I know is quite the drapery. But we'll accept it. We'll definitely accept it. And thank you, Colette. Honestly, thank you. Are you guys ready for the next target? Ready to go something else? Let's see what we want to do, though. Do we have clouds? Look at the Oscar, can't we? We kind of do. We're not horrible, though. Yeah. There's a lot of clouds to the north. What the heck? It's supposed to be clear. Oh, it did say there may be rain tonight. No. You guys want to see out there real quick? Let me turn on my camera. Right there. See some of the stars out there. You guys see that? How do you know the moon is nearly broke? It's down just last quarter 11. Anything about the moon that you could tell me that just blew your mind? Oh, man, that's tough. All of it, like your understanding or the things that you learn and absorb can always blow your mind. So I guess it'd be subjective if you were to say how much did that blow your mind, but everything that you can learn, every experience of its own, I think that blows my mind. I don't know that I have a true answer. It's hard to like just pinpoint one thing. Guaranteed bad weather. You know, all you have to do is think of the word telescope. Yep, that is true. This is true. All right, let me change up our exposure here. We'll get ready to go to another one. Can't even fathom that. Yep. 30 million miles, or 30 million light years away. It was absolutely insane. All right, do you guys want to go to? I got an idea. Actually, have an idea. 3, 2, and a 1, and a we on our way. Let's go. That's the sky. Baby Galaxy is so cute. Dang. Here's about it. What are we looking at? That was a galaxy. That was the Whirlpool Galaxy, a galaxy interacting with a secondary galaxy. Right now, we're going to go look at something really wild. This would be really wild. Let me get full in real quick though. You want to see a lot of stars? If you do like stars, this will do it for you. Galaxy only visible. Sometimes there's a special. No, it comes around. It comes around. It's a like a midwinter to like early summer observational target. Love getting. I'm not disappointed watching this channel. Match. Oh yeah, what are we doing? Pay attention, yo. You guys see it on the very top right? It's going to come into the center here in just a second as we get the plate solving move over a little bit. We shall get it. We shall get it. There it is. Can you guys see it? This is going to be M13. Beautiful M13. They know how many planets in the Whirlpool Galaxy? No, man. We don't know how many planets. Don't know how many planets. Dang, this thing is just like randomly throwing out the wrong stuff, man. Don't read what that keeps throwing out. This M13, this is going to be the beautiful Hercules Cluster. It's amazing. This is actually a really beautiful globular cluster that we have in the sky. And you can see just how many crazy stars are here. It's insane. It's actually really insane. Yeah, with real nice. You can see this with real nice. It's kind of like a smudge in the sky, but it's very good. Very good. How many galaxy stars are we looking? Stars? That's crazy, man. I couldn't tell you. It's crazy. The amount of stars here is insane. That's crazy. There you go, 300, 500. 300 to 500,000 stars. Insane. Of course, I wake up to 2:30 your life. What's up, Blue? How many stars in this cluster? Yo, so true, South Tour. How you doing, brother? How's your night, man? Long time no see. Seems like it was like last night or something. Right, here we go. Let's live stack it this time. See if we can get a cool view. See if we can get another cool view here. Look at the amount of stars. It's insane. Crazy insane. Maybe some gamma radiation, yo. Hoping those that's so funny. I love this area though. Just getting that many stars in your eyes at once, it's, I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about it. Something about it. Ah, Divids, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. How many people are looking back at us in their telescope? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Yo, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you doing this. Thanks, brother. Because yeah, this cluster for you. Hercules Cluster, new star in the universe, there, greatest sun. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. Let's see what you're saying. Again, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for that. Again, think about it. Or do you looking back? We're on your side with the black hole. There you go. Little something off of it. What location is this? This is going to be off into Hercules. Looking off into the direction of Hercules. Mike, dude, thank you, brother. Thank you for the chin. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. Pretty ancient, yeah. Pretty darn ancient. Pretty ancient. You guys ready for another target? We can go look at the Blaze Star if you guys want to look at the Blaze Star real quick. Go check out that lake stuff. Let's do it. Let me take us out of live stack real quick. I'll look a little bit quicker imaging there. Then we'll swing over to the Blaze Star. The Blaze Star is a reoccurring nova. Let's see if I have it up here. I do not. Type it in. And then we shall swing over. 3, 2, 1, and a wee! I'm going to run it in 2 seconds, so we'll see like a little bit of a light trail go through. Yo, Sabelle, thank you so much, Sabelle. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I'll say thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sabelle. Right there. We got the Blaze Star again. Thank you so much. Look at whatever you want to adjust tonight. It's going to be kind of a, I guess, jump around, do some wildness here. A little bit different than what we normally do. Thank you so much. I gotta quit drinking water. I'm getting so bad with water. I have to go outside again. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. As we can see, there's nothing crazy new here. Ever seen any bag stars? Yeah. You're looking at one. In a sense, you're looking at one right here. Don't think about a waterfall bill. It's interesting how the Blaze Star works. Not Blaze, not Blaze. Blaze. No Blazing Star. Blaze Star. Vanessa, good evening. How are you? Welcome back. Guys, you gotta run outside real quick. I ain't gonna lie. Water apparently goes right through you. This is why you should drink sweet tea. And it's windy. Water is windy. It's wind fight. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Back in business. What's it spaced out? Freaked out. What is the spaced out? What do you mean? What's the spaced out? Yeah, the star, a 7 of 10. You know, it's all right. It's an interesting start though. When it goes nova, it'll be crazy. It'll be really bright. It'll look like the northern star. I definitely feel better. I feel like if I was in Arizona, I would turn the deserts into Greenland. To be honest, that's how I felt tonight. I can instantly fill up a very large swimming pool, like an Olympic-sized swimming pool. I don't even know how, because I didn't drink that much water. Way too much info. Cup of tea? No, I got black tea, unsweetened though. It's just so nasty. Unsweet tea is so nasty. Love to stargaze in the Arizona desert. I'm sure it'd be fun. We don't need more than one app around Arizona, though. Now you're getting way too chaotic. You're getting way too chaotic. Same DVids? Yeah, man. Whatever, like, so what happens, like, the red giant star, it feeds some of its atmosphere towards the white dwarf stars nearby. And once that white dwarf star gets enough crap that it just can't handle it, it kind of just has like its own little explosion, so it throws everything out. The water filters out. It filters out amber. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. The water filters out amber. I don't know. I seem like I'm a little bit more mean since I've been on water than I was on sweet tea. I'm just saying. I think I was a lot more stabilized when I was on sweet tea. Hungry, but I can't eat at 3:45 a.m. Dang. You're all gay. Oh, you're in Arizona, high desert? St. John's, Arizona. No way. How's your skies tonight? Beautiful out there? But not enough to get the engine going. Correct. Yeah, the white dwarf itself is just releasing energy rather than creating new energy. It's just releasing the energy that's left, and eventually it'll turn into that black dwarf. So whenever you feed it something, it just doesn't like it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly how that works in that aspect, but you just can't feed something that just don't like it. I was actually going to go with something here, but I'm going to hold back because apparently I don't have sweet tea. I've been drinking too much water, so I'm going to let that kind of slide for a minute. But the white dwarf is hangry, but when it eats, it's even angrier. I'm going to make a gallon of water, not tea. Oh, you're making a gallon of water, not tea? How do you make a gallon of water? I'm so confused. I even confused myself right now. You can, you just won't. Yeah. Unsweetened tea is the best with fresh squeezed lemon. I do like lemon. Maybe that's what I need to do. Somebody was trying to tell me to do it with honey. It's like, if I'm going to do it with honey, why not just do it with sugar? But the water, yeah, I guess that's how you make it. Do you buy the ingredients from Walmart? Really? Thing being harvested by aliens to produce power of a massive scale. There we go. That's the terminology we'll go off tonight. That's definitely the thing, being harvested by aliens to produce power on a massive scale. You love some tea? Have a collection of various kinds. Oh, do you really? Actually, like, collect it up. 3/4 gallon of water, a quarter cup of tea? Oh, this is confusing. Oh, you mix it in. I got you. Now 5 pounds of ice, you'll make water. You're gonna have someone say, how much water will that be? How many pounds of water would that be? Yes, and with the organic honey, no way. So, like, I like the idea. I'm just trying to stay away from all sugars. So that's why I just don't touch even the honey right now. I don't want to spike the glucose. Have a hardest time finding white tea. Where's all the white tea? Is white tea a thing? Yo, is that actually a thing? White tea? You can use white flowers, I guess, to get a white tea. Divid says, I am the sugar. Yo. Meadow. He's staying away from sugar because he's sweet enough. Yo, that is deep right there, Amber. That was deep. My goodness. Jace was here, he wouldn't even be able to handle himself. She was being nice. She said she was making tea. When you said you weren't drinking sweet, oh. So she said water. She said, yeah, no, I'm so tired of water. I'm so tired of water. It's horrible. Raw sugar. I know. I'm just trying not to hit my glucose though. And Amber just went way too sweet up there. White tea is young tea leaves. Is it really? So it's the same as like black tea, but it's just younger. Younger leaves. I got you. Raw, not refined sugar. Right. I just don't want any sugar at all. I need to follow your example. Not gonna lie. What is mine? You love the name Astro Amber. Yeah, she's alright. She's not as sweet as me, though. Need to follow your example. What's the example, though? Oh, the not hitting the sugar. Dude, I haven't done sugar and carbs for a minute. That's why, like, I felt like I crashed earlier, which is interesting because seems like last night I never did, but somewhere around like 4 o'clock my time in the morning, like I really craved something like a peanut butter sandwich or something, but I was able to push it off and fall asleep eventually. But man, what young leaves, learn something new every day. That's true. I see here. You sound high. Yeah, dude, and it's a little bit better when I'm standing up. When I step down is when I feel like I crash. But if I'm standing up, my energy just gets so boosted, like crazy boosted. Somebody on the ice that's probably watching the stream right now. Dude, that'd be wild if they were. We get someone that's on a boat down in the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America, whichever one you want to call it. But he comes in every now and then. He gave up sodas. I did hear the sweet tea. Dude, I dropped everything though. Like, I don't know, now it's five days ago or so. I have not touched sugar or carbs. Very little carbs, just because of course, salad dressing. I used that light Italian salad dressing. So I got a little bit off of that, but I've been trying to stay away from it for a minute. I figured if I hit it hard and you have a reason behind it, then you should be good. Hot bean juice. So what kind of bean juice though? Like I haven't touched beans at all. Mostly it's been last night. Let's see, last night was like a salad with tuna. Today I had steak and salad with guacamole. And then of course I had a couple of almonds just a bit ago. I had a couple of almonds, like 6 or 7 almonds, and a little beef jerky stick. Just try to get a little bit going. Yum yum yum. That's right. Yum yum yum. That's right. But and then I've really been exercising hard to the point that I probably shouldn't. To the point where my brain's telling my heart to stop. So I've been pushing myself to every limit that I could, just so I felt like that furnace moment. I don't know. It's worth it though. Yo, green tea in the house. No way. Your name is green tea. I have to have some carbs, vegetables, or I get cranky. I can't call you Dooner Man. I get it. I can't. I can't have carbs. I can't have some carbs or vegetables. I get cranky. Oh my goodness. Collab time. Who are we collabing with? Who are we gonna collab with? Just gotta have my tea. Yeah, everything else. So honestly, I was debating on the tea. I grabbed tea because I was like, okay, a little bit of caffeine would probably be a good thing right now to at least get me through some of these moments where you challenge yourself a lot. But no, that's kind of why I did it. I can tell you, it's weird. That's what it is. That is green tea. Green tea is in here with us. It's so funny. It's so funny. We love coffee, but get a very bad reaction to the caffeine espresso. Interesting. So I got to do decaf. That's interesting. Oh. Low carb diets help me think so much clearer. Huh. I don't know. Like, I felt like I was going to be good for tonight, just because mostly it's been protein and a little bit of salt and water, and some good fats. Obviously, that's where the guacamole came from. But I did well for a bit, and I definitely didn't feel like I had it. Oh no. Green tea is your jam. Green tea is good. I like green tea with citrus stuff. It's always hard at first. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll make it though. I got this. I got this. I just don't know about this water crap, because when you go to the restroom and you look clearer than the water in the toilet, there's something wrong. This does not seem. It may supposed to be like that, but naturally, to me, something's wrong. Like, it's not right. It changed everything for sure, man. I want to be able to build against like defense. Cards are good for energy. Yeah, absolutely. Complex card are. Well, absolutely. I'll get back to where I can actually get cards and stuff. I just want to make sure I get past it. What? Greens and proteins only, man. That's what it's been. And not just the greens. I went for baby spinach, which has a weird bitter taste. I used to use baby spinach on like subs and stuff, but not charging your choosing. This is true. That's all when you clear that out too hydrated. I told you when you clear, you're too hydrated. Interesting. I would not think that way though. You guys ready to move along? Ready for another target? I got something cool we can do. You guys ready for this? Now that Miss Amber yelled in my ear, we can pay attention to what we do. We can pay attention. She probably heard me. Let's try the Ring Nebula. It's going to be a beautiful planetary nebula over in the constellation Lyra. On our way, 21 week. Let's go for it. Dark yellow, not right. That seems natural though when you're drinking sweet tea. That seems so natural when you drink sweet tea. And nothing to see here, right? The belly dancer toenails. Oh no. Never mind. I can't say nothing right now. Crap. The belly dancing toenails biting, overly hydrated astronomer that twerks with the telescope. We forgot that aspect, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Alright, there's our target right there. Can you guys kind of see it? Really, really good. Let's see if I can capture it though. 30 seconds? Maybe? Maybe? Let's go for it. Let's try to get. I'm going to live stack it this time though. Wait, all the moldy Cheerio is how I describe it to people. What are we talking about? Moldy Cheerio. Moldy Cheerio. Explain, Amber. I don't know what you mean. Explain moldy Cheerio. I am so confused. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get this planetary nebula to come through. If I can calculate it, get the histogram to go up a little bit. Me? I'm the moldy Cheerio? Apparently I'm the moldy Cheerio. What's that mean? You know what that means? If I'm the moldy Cheerio, take a wild guess what that even means. Like, is this something dangerous? The moldy Cheerio. I can't even put it in my brain. Where's this one? Anybody have a guess? You see faded space thoughts. I see a planetary nebula. I see a beautiful planetary nebula out there. Here, moldy Cheerios is my guess. Oh, yeah. What's it mean? What's it mean? Faded blue, green bubble dye. Yeah, it's so beautiful. The ring nebula's really. What is a moldy Cheerio? Though that's the scary thing. Faded blue, green bubble dye. Wait. Oh, wait. What? Are we talking about? I can't even do this tonight. I refuse to engage in craziness. Back to topic. T. They're moldy Cheerios, my guess. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I really can't do it. Anyways, this is a planetary nebula here. This is the beautiful ring nebula. It's stunning. I'm not sure if it's supposed to look like a moldy Cheerio, which I assume that's what that's supposed to mean, that this looks like a moldy Cheerio, or if I am the moldy Cheerio. Hi, Moon. How'd you know? This is the I love it. Whoa, no, it's the called the Ring Nebula. This one's a Ring Nebula. Our sun will eventually look like when it comes to the end of its life. Blue-green nebula, not Cheerio. I'm just reading what I'm reading. Moldy Cheerio. I'm confused. And I got hiccups too. Now I got hiccups too. Do you guys think we have some focus issues, or do you think of this could be condensation? You look real quick at the sensors. What could it be? 53 degrees out, 74% humidity. Really, we don't have any condensation. That puts a dew point about 45, so I mean, we're getting close. We're definitely getting close. Huh. I wonder if there is a little condensation. You'll say both, maybe? Roman is a moldy Cheerio. However, when the ring nebula is seen with the naked eye through a telescope, it looks like a green. Okay. What? How do I mute this person? Anybody know? Where do I find that mute button? Should be sleeping on me. What the heck? What user? I don't know. I'll make sure everybody knows when they come in that I'm a moldy Cheerio. I'm not even gonna pin the sweetness like that. I'm gonna go straight for the moldy Cheerio. Cheers are a delicacy in a ring nebula. Moldy Cheerios are a delicacy in the ring nebula, so I would be a delicacy up there. Why do I suddenly want a bagel though? Non-moldy, of course. I mean, dang, that makes me feel bad because seems like I should be in the moldy area. Ah, man. So it is bad to be moldy. I knew she was talking crap on me. Hi, Ellie. How are you? How's your night? How is your night? I hope you're having an amazing night. You suddenly want to spree? Let's not talk about sugar pain. Let's not. Well, we can't be doing that. I do want to check on I do want to check on to see if we have any dew on the telescope. Salvatore, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Still streaming. Yep, we're back at it. But maybe we got dew, maybe we don't. It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. I'm just being a moldy Cheerio. Here to be a moldy Cheerio. Hey, it looks like dew. Just by looking at these stars, that definitely looks like we got dew. Do the dew. It looks like dew. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, brother. Oof. Gotta try to get the hiccups to go away. Gotta get the hiccups to go away. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Oh my goodness, stupid hiccups. Belly dancing, toenail biting, overly hydrated, telescope twerking, moldy Cheerios. You know, it is getting deep. It's a never-ending cycle. It is a never ending cycle. Oh, I get the hiccups. Oh my god. It's exactly 50%. Just opened that. Really beautiful. Well, it's amazing looking. It's really cool. We're gonna check on the dew. I keep saying that, and I haven't done it yet, but I need to check on the dew. We need to see if we have any dew on the telescope. Everyone, I'm back. Hiccups. Put that on dating profile. No, I would never make a dating profile. Ever. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one hurt. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go check the dew on the dew on the telescope. I'm a moldy Cheerio with hiccups. You've heard of people call many things. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me go deal with this, y'all. You guys are too much. Give me 2 seconds. Why does that spot stand out more than the others? I'll have one of the moderators say it as I'm walking out here to check on the telescope. But it's a planetary nebula. This is where you see a lot of the hydrogen, helium, and other smaller elements. Not like super heavy elements. You're not getting to iron in this region, which get blown out from the atmosphere from its core because it lost gravity and balance between gravity and its pressure. But give me 2 seconds. Let me check. Let me go check on the telescope for dew. And you guys are getting me in trouble, it seems like, by making me sit here and we're just taking pictures of green stuff. While I'm barking right. Alright, 2 seconds, y'all. 2 seconds. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens here. I turned on the light out there so I can see, but the problem is it's pointing way off to the east and not near where I'm at. So I'm going to kind of spin it around so I can actually look at the front of the telescope. You can see how that light actually interacts with this. Let me bring it down first. Then we'll take off. It says star being born or dying. It's come to its end. Coming to the end. Right in the center of it, there's like a little white dot, or little white dot. That's going to be its core, which is the white dwarf star. And eventually, once the energy ceases to exist or is no longer with that white core, then it'll turn to a black core. Came in, want to ask if we're looking at Saturn, but I think I might be wrong. No, this is the planetary nebula. But here now, we're actually going to jump over real quick. I need to go and check the dew on here. So I'm going to point it right towards the door where I'm actually located and see if we have a lot of dew on there. If we do, I should be able to wipe it up and make sure that we got the dew heater proper. I'll probably, I don't know, I could put the dew shield on it too if needed. Let me get the spin around just first. Let's see if I can see anything. What's against here? Don't take it a second apparently. Did I tell it to come over here? Seems like it should be, but oh no, it's coming. It's not cleared out. Okay, and we'll make sure it's all cleared up. So fair to say it's basically a giant explosion of some sort. Not, it's more like that dance. It's not really an explosion as much as in like a release in a sense. Any trouble? Whoa! I know you're twerking all by yourself, Roman. I was. I was out there twerking. You guys didn't see it either. All right, 2 seconds. Now that we can see here, I'm gonna check it. And I'm gonna wipe it just in case we have some dew. See what happens. See what happens. We'll have a look at the past. It's so neat. This is so true. Looking in the past is amazing. Imagine if we could just look into the future. Normal twerking, Diva's twerking. Now, Diva's doing belly dancing over there. Alright, 2 seconds. Let's do it. There's my first eye. Oh, Ask everything but a penny. Yeah, it's a planetary nebula, at least. Kind of in the right direction. All right. Mm-hmm. Let me get here. Yeah, about 4 to 5 billion years ago. The supernova means starboard. No, supernova or supernovae is when a star collapses, and you can get in different types here. But like a type 2, for example, it's something that we would look out and see something like a line. So you get a star collapse and just kind of burst outwards from that inward pressure that had to be released and built out. So you just get stuff everywhere. Real Cup belly dancing? Yo, what? Now that's wild. Real Cup belly dancing? WCBD. Need to go back a bit. I just pictured a moldy Cheerio twerking? Wait, how did I say moldy Cheerio? What? Alright, let's check this real quick. Let's see how our view is. I think what we can do is actually focus here. Let's see how things look first. I want to kind of focus in on like this star right here. First settings, okay. I don't see anything wrong with the settings. Really don't. I'm just gonna turn this off. Okay. Let me see. I can see a couple stars here. I'm gonna see if we can get proper focus at all. Then we should be good. It could just be the atmosphere still, Bob. It could just be the bad atmosphere tonight. See what we can do. Can anybody see that other? I don't know if you guys can see the star. It's like right in the center. It's kind of hard to see. But I'm gonna see if I can become a point so it's a little bit brighter. See, I needed to go back to bed. Sometimes we all do. Sometimes we all do. I'm bringing some more light. You guys can see the stars hopefully a little bit better up there. They're kind of faint, but what I'm trying to do is get them to be a little bit more in focus, so I'm making them a little bit brighter for us. If we can just get to that point. See if we can get there. It's so hard to tell though. We'll check it. It's just one of those nights. Run faster, try it again. Definitely not going to be it. The PEMDAS is perfect. Just stare at the stars. Ooh, for hours on end. Just wonder about stuff. I think a lot of us did, though. I think that's true for anybody, to be honest. So I think that's so true. You're not alone. You're definitely a nerd with us, buddy. And we'll accept it. You can be a nerd like me and be a moldy Cheerio. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I was called a moldy Cheerio. That's the first time. Alright, we can definitely try to focus down. The focusing has been a challenge for sure. Wonder about tea and Cheerios, moldy Cheerios. Because the outside line being attacked by June bug. You don't like June bugs, too. Jenny's the same way. Like, she is wild when June bugs come in. All right, did it get better or worse? I did not pay attention. I completely lost focus. Can you guys tell if it got better for us or no? It does not look great, but did it get better? What's your favorite space picture ever? Ooh, man, it depends on. It depends. So, like with Hubble, I would definitely go with the Whirlpool Nebula, the pillars. When it comes to James Webb, like Neptune hasn't been so far. So it depends if you're talking about that way. For me, probably it's kind of like a mixture though. Ring Nebula is definitely my favorite planetary nebula. It's gorgeous, even more than like what I think Helix looks like. Helix is cool, but it's pretty awesome. Sorry. So probably the Whirlpool Galaxy, and then, man, from there, I mean that's probably pretty close to it though. That's what you meant, yeah. So with Hubble for sure, I would say the Eagle Nebula, and with James Webb, I would go to Neptune. With all the Galaxy, pretty sick though. Oh yeah, for sure. Like look at the Bara's imaging. It's insane. It's super insane. I think we don't have great focus. What do you guys think? Let's go a little bit more. Let's go just a little bit more on the focus here and see if it gets anything. And if you're just coming in, hey, welcome in. We're looking out at deep space objects. Right now we're trying to set up the, or trying to get better focus on the telescope. And then once we do, we'll go for some galaxies here in just a minute. Looks like we just went past for sure. That got worse. Let's go the other way. And here what we're trying to do, we want the stars to be such a little dot that they're a little bit more clear and crisp for us to be able to see things. Love June bugs. Dude, like, I don't mind them. They don't bug me. Like, I don't mind them at all. I don't mind them. It's funny though, like when Ginny's live streaming and June bugs attack her, it's the funniest thing ever. Like super funny. Both Hubble and James, they're amazing. Nah, man. You really going for Hubble. Or for Eagle. Really going for Eagle. Say the whole name, Roman. But then wait, what? Button no Button no I can't, Joe. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright, does it kind of look like maybe we're a little better? Does it look a little worse? I can't tell. Honestly, I can't. So we're just going to go to a galaxy and find out. That's what we shall do. Well, let's do that. See the budget of the black hole surrounding the star. I did. I actually did. Well, that was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, which one are we going to go for here? Dang, I didn't realize how late it is. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Let's see if we can do this then. I don't think we're definitely not there yet. That's way too low. That one's way too low. You guys want to look at a galaxy, then we need to go all the way over here. And we will fly off to... I can get it here in my view. Let's go here. I got an idea. I got an idea. Zoom in enough to see where I'm at. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and a we. On our way. On our way! Detroit. In Detroit, whatever. Others have technology to readjust their weapons would probably be a lot better than ours, so true. I would agree. What are those, Robbie? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, no clue. Interested. Your hiccups sounding like chuckling, or wait, I assume you are clucking. Okay, clucking. I don't have hiccups now. I'm actually better. If it's in isolation or quarantine. Wait, what? Oh, you mean I got you. Yeah, I knew you tried. I would definitely wasn't going to read it though. I don't have hiccups now, as you can tell. I'm actually a lot better off now. All right, we're coming up on it. Here quickly. M98, a Galaxy. Fuck over. See if I can get it pulled up first. We'll do play solving. I don't need 8 seconds. Let's go 4 seconds. 4 seconds worth. Okay, can you guys kind of see it right there in the center? A little galaxy out there doing the little galaxy thing. You know, little galaxies like to do apparently. See if we can take a photo. 30-second photo this time. See what happens. Good night, Blue. Have a good night. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing night. I was in isolation or quarantine. Fast, that's crazy, man. Can you imagine if that's true? Oh, thanks, Alfred. I appreciate it, bro. I do appreciate that. Oh! My goodness. It's even bright in my eyes. Get better focus at least. So noisy to do. Super noisy. But there we are, a little galaxy out there doing something. Have an amazing night, brother. Thanks for freaking out with us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Even if you did call me a weird, sweaty, moldy Cheerio. Which I'm still always going to wonder what a moldy Cheerio is. Besides the view of besides the view of the Green Nebula. I know you didn't cough, just making it up. It's hard to leave when seeing this now. It happens. Could be a million of us in that galaxy alone. Yo, that's crazy. What if there's billions of us in that galaxy alone? What if there's a mic in that galaxy right there? Looks like you're in outer space. Does it look like that? Interesting. That's I know you can barely see it, but that's a Saturn light. My other lights are mostly over here in the picture. But well, it used to be my camera would point in this direction. But then with the new computer system and all the extra monitors, I had to kind of change up how everything was. And so now it's pointing in the wrong direction. Mario definitely might not sure. Dude, so true. So true. Definitely a Mario up there. You did that on purpose. Oh yeah, wait until the next one though. The next one's gonna be even crazier. It'll be even crazier. This one's pretty cool though. I like it. It's actually decent. It's pretty decent. But we gotta get one coming right up. What did Cheerio? It has facial hair. I know in my nose right here, like the hair on my nose. Like right under my mustache. Under my nose. My mustache is like actually itching me. Annihilation, yo, thank you so much, buddy. How's your night? Thank you so much. I appreciate the silver stars, but Moldy Cheerio has facial hair. My head says that. Never seen those ones before. I don't know, man. They're crap. I can't even think of the brand. The brand with that nucleus looking icon on it. It's kind of not like my other headsets gave up on me. I really liked them. They had like 300 hours of battery life in them, and they were super comfortable. These are not comfortable at all. Like they're horrible when it comes to comfort. That's when I have to telescope that I can see the planets, and the telescope I can see Nebula. Super cool. I'm enjoying this feed. Oh, thank you, Rick. Thank you. That is so cool. That's really cool. Getting to actually see it yourself is just a whole different experience. Yeah, Turtle Beach. Yeah, these ones are Turtle Beach. They're not comfortable at all, and they're wired. These ones I actually bought wired. I've had these for a long time. My other ones, though, I don't know where they went. I'm not sure. I think they're over here somewhere. Maybe at my desk. Yeah. Someone in another galaxy might be observing our galaxy through it. That tells him math, I guess. So these were the ones I really love. But the charger went out. I need to just take them apart and resolder a new charger, USB-C charger on it. I absolutely love these ones. The HyperX 300 battery. It's nice. It's so dang nice. They're observing highest. they're observing Earth. They're like, F that. I would agree. Yeah, HyperX. Dude, these are so nice. They're so comfortable. And the battery lasts like 300 hours. Like, it's insane how long the battery is on it. I would agree. Annihilation's so true. If you're that advanced, why worry about us? Got the eagle eye when it comes to tech. Yeah, it's super nice, man. I love those. I just need to solder in a new USB-C charger into them. But absolutely a wonderful set of headsets. When they say the batteries are good for 300 hours, the batteries are good for 300 hours. Playing games, dude, like I charge it literally, and I play so many games, especially like in summertime. I tend to play a lot of games with her, plus streaming and stuff. Dude, charging probably every 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, man. That's insane. Earth is the hood of outer space. Always had a good name. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would agree. Popped in and see some celestial bodies, witness the strangest chat in the web. Never a girl of it. Hey, I'll tell you what. Tonight, I might have been called. Now, I want everybody to be this witness. I might have been called a moldy Cheerio. I might have been called a moldy Cheerio. But she also said something sweet. And that never happens. She is never sweet to me. Usually it's abusive, yelling at me, telling me that I should learn to tie my shoes or something. I don't know. Oh, that's so wild. I just plugged in this headset and it turns off my clock. So now I'm thinking there's another issue. That looks like probably going to be a capacitor issue. Yeah, that's going to be a capacitor issue I'll have to deal with. Well, that sucks. Now I know. Perfect intelligent life from Timu to aliens, maybe. An alien knocked on your door and asked to come in for a coffee. Would you let him in? No way. Absolutely no, dude. You would not. Have an amazing night. Thank you so much, Bell. You'll have an amazing night. Yeah, it looks like a bad capacitor. Hold out my. I'll show you. You'll actually see. Let's see if I have enough string. So, this is my clock. I don't know if you can see me. Let me make sure I can see myself. So basically my clock, if I unplug my light, which comes through here, you can see it comes on, or unplug the headset. And if I plug in the headset, then it takes it right out. So it looks like a bad headset. Which is alright. That's not the worst thing to do with it at all. I was really thinking of going to the USB-C. But here's what it is. Look at this. You get that now. Guess I squashed outside my house. Yo. Being independent, let's start where I am. Are you affiliated with the University of Missouri? I am not. No, I do. I'm all with the independent. It's just me. Except when I get sponsored a lot by some of these guys, but no, it's just me. I do what I do. I do what I do, hear what I do, enjoy what I do. If the breaking news for one day was simple, Sasquatch drill, it'd be the least distressing news we've had in years. Yo, decade, maybe two decades. Breaking news for one day. If you want to talk to someone that's affiliated with a massive, not a university, but a massive observatory, little observatory, and the one that made fun of me earlier, Astro Amber, she works for Lowell. Really intelligent. She's really intelligent. You are enough. Chris, you were enough. You were enough. There's a Sasquatch named Harry on the movie. You feed them and they come. I call him Sneaky. I call him Sneaky Hidden. I can never find him. It's so wild. But yeah, if you see Amber, if you ever want to give her a subscribe to her channel too. Maybe sometime she'll start putting up some stuff, but she works for a mold observatory. Really intelligent lady. Even if she calls me a moldy Cheerio, I'll deal with her one of these days. Why did she make fun of me? Hey, she was nice actually right before that, but I don't know. Do you ever sleep? I do. I do. She actually said something nice. I need to take this screenshot. I need to go up and find that. Let me go find that real quick. Ain't no way I didn't grab a screenshot of her saying something nice about me. I'm going to remind her tomorrow that she apparently was drinking something wild. Alright, I'm back. Let's get crazy. I see that in the chat, okay? Let's see. Alright, I'm back. Let's get crazy. What the heck? I'll be heading south. Oh, dang. I don't know if you can hear me, Amber. But not this time. Good night, y'all. He's staying away from sugar because he's sweet enough. There it is. That's what I need. I need to get that photo. Y'all seen it. You gotta have the evidence. She's never been nice to me. That's the first time. That's the first time ever. I definitely have to get that. Gotta have the evidence. Alright, let me get back to the bottom. Messing with Sasquatch, yeah. It's a Morpheus. Man. And they have a special food one night. Walked to the corner of my bowl and let me hear it. I didn't see it besides one time. When I accidentally caught it crawling on a bush. Are you being serious right now? That's what I mean. I have numerous hair samples from them. I don't know where you're going here. Messing with Sasquatch. Messing with Sasquatch. The mole fits? Dude, she said this is the nicest thing she's ever seen or said ever. And I'm going to remind her tomorrow she was actually nice to me. Good night, y'all. He's staying away from sugar because he is sweet enough. Never says something like that. Now there's astronomy and physics. Do you believe in parallel universe and multiple timelines? Here's my thinking on that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that we could ever come to the point that a person could say, I do know. But on my aspect, I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. Just getting the bomb data yet. This mess me. I have numerous hair samples from them. All you do is stick your finger in the tea and swirl around. So it gets me, dude. Dang, Tony coming in hot, brother. Tony coming in hot tonight. That's funny. All you do is stick your finger in the tea, swirl it around so it gets sweet. Man. Coming in hot tonight, brother. Nothing wrong with saying I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Can you tell us what she said? Oh, she said, yeah. No, I already did like 3 times. Moldy Cheerio or embolden you. Here you go. Hey, I'll tell you what. If she considers me to look like, and I'm going to take the Moldy Cheerio win, because if you want to call me a Moldy Cheerio and then also call the Wing Nebula Moldy Cheerio, I'm going to take that a little bit. I'm going to take it. Have you ever experienced a Mandela effect? No, I did not. Stick your finger in the tea. You want sweet tea? I got you. I'm going to do that sometime to someone. In fact, I'm going to do it to Tony. I'm going to do it to Tony when he comes by. I'm sticking my finger in his tea and going to call it sweet. He can't get mad. Ain't no way he can get mad about it now. Oh my goodness. You guys are something. What are we doing? I completely forgot what we're doing. Yeah, we're looking at a black screen. Oh my goodness. We're literally looking at a black screen. There's something wrong with us. Can you guys see the Galaxy right in the center? See if I can get enough light on it. Is this the one we were just at? It is the one we were just at. We didn't go anywhere. Yeah. Open my eyes here and you say you're sticking your finger in things. I open my eyes to hear you say you're sticking your finger into things. Um, oh my goodness, I can't do it today. Time for bed. Have an amazing night, Joe. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing night. Let's get back to starting, and call it labor of love. There you go. There you go. I gotta focus. You guys are gonna give me a lot of trouble tonight. We gotta move. We gotta go to a target. Alright, let's do it. Have an amazing night, Joe. Thank you again. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It's awesome. It's always awesome to have you. Glad to have you in the house. Even putting up with the wildness of everybody else when I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be super serious. Everybody just jacking with me. I want to go over here real quick. I'm going to see if I can hit this target. Let's go over here. This is going to be M108. M108. YouTube's been deleting lots of chat lately. Maybe. Why's my chat deleted? Could have been YouTube. YouTube does some wildness. YouTube does get kind of wild. Oh my goodness. Alright, M108. That was nothing about serious memorable. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're really close. Let's see if we can play some. We'll get this next galaxy to drop in. I like how you said ranks instead of things. Ranks, Roman. That's going to be the new thing. That's Canadian for things. So that happened to me a lot. YouTube will delete my comments. They don't even show up sometimes. Could even be bad internet. Sometimes you have bad internet and you try to send something out and it won't do that to you. Well, that could be just something. Oh, you've been watching something. I got you, brother. Alright, let me do this real quick. Oh my goodness. Ranks, Roman. Rank you. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Let's do it. 30 seconds. We are not focused at all. Nowhere near focused, but we're going to grab this galaxy here. So that happens to you a lot, though, with YouTube. Makes sense. No good, man. No good. Absolutely not good. Oh my goodness. What happened, man? Color calibration first. Let's see if we can color calibrate. Looks like we did. And bring in some brightness. We got a galaxy finally. Why is it horrible though? There's another galaxy out there. Oh my god, why? I know I flash screened myself too. Think about it. When you see your screen do that, I know you're in a dark room. And I apologize for that. It's dark in here too. Believe it or not, it's actually dark in this room, even though it looks like it's kind of bright. It's actually dark in here. So when that happens, it takes me out just as much with this big monitor in front of me. CMO, thank you so much for the silver star button. I appreciate that. Thank you. The flashbang happens in the chat. It's so beautiful. Hi, Flower. How are you? Welcome in. Always beautiful. Always beautiful seeing stuff like this. Triple out some of that background a little bit. Annihilation, thank you for the gold one. Maybe be able to do this at home now. I agree. I do agree. And distance reduce contrast, so it can look faint and compact, even though it's a large galaxy. M108, the Surfboard Galaxy. It's beautiful too. Name of this one, Surfboard. This one's a Surfboard for 108. It's pretty sick. Yeah. Galaxy's, no, this one ain't. Let me pull it up real quick. Forget which one this was in. Oh, it is. Yeah. Ursa Major. Man, my brain's going nowhere. We are pretty far. I was thinking it was a little bit lower. Space is the final frontier. We don't think about it anymore. But, dude, I'm not thinking anymore. My brain's been gone. Technology. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. That is true. That is true. All right, you guys ready for the next one? We'll go to M109. Actually, we'll stick right next to here first. We'll go look at a globular cluster over here, and then we'll go to M109. Get a globular cluster, M97, and then we'll take off. We'll go for it. Let me kind of back up a little bit here. 2 seconds. I say globular cluster. I'm hitting the wrong thing. We're going the owl. The owl. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna have to fire me or something tonight. This ain't gonna work. Oh my goodness. My brain ain't even here at all. Oh, what else are you putting in your tea? Dude, apparently I need to put something in there. Apparently I need to put something in my tea. We're gonna look at the owl nebula. So you're gonna have an owl looking back at you tonight. Apparently I need to put something in there. Oh my goodness. That's lettuce doing it to me. That's the lettuce. Annihilation, thank you so much. Serving, brother. I appreciate it, man. That was really amazing. Thanks again for sharing such. Dude, I appreciate having you. Thank you so much, by the way. Thanks for all the love and support, not just this time, but that you've continued to give to us. And obviously, all the funds that we do get, it does go back into the observatory. It really does. And so I do appreciate it. It goes back to what we do here. I do appreciate it. But yeah, we're doing something too. What are we doing now? We got 2 images. I see nothing. Okay, check the read. And here, and then here. But thank you, Southfield. I appreciate it, brother. Here comes the owl. Brought you a message on one of your more recent videos. Oh, Battle Power Spike. Oh, dang it, man! I didn't get you, did I? Hold on, wait. Don't go nowhere. Let me grab it now. Wait, we're talking about the 110 though, right? Because you were talking about you were talking about a battery, and I think I was on the mindset of like a 110. You want the one for the 110? I'll see if I can pull patents on real quick about it. The ones I was by. There's no like brand actually on this page. I know this probably ain't gonna work too well. Hopefully you can copy it. Rechargeable power supply. There I would, so here when you talk about rechargeable, let me see if I can find one kind of with the top type. So what I would suggest, it's like a CPAP rechargeable pack when it comes to your telescope, because it's going to be cheaper and they're well built and they get a lot of milliamps in them at the end of the day. Let's see if I can kind of find one real quick. I give you like a little a little idea of the ways of it. But like a CPAP chargeable battery will give you so much. You'll get a lot of milliamps out of it, which on your power, you'll be able to draw. So it'll last a long time, obviously. And they're usually very well built, and they're cheap. They're relatively cheap. My favorite Galaxy, the Whirlpool. Definitely the Whirlpool. Let me see if I can get a really good idea of like a CPAP battery. Yeah, like there's a CPAP battery at Walmart on Walmart.com. 72,000 milliamps. 72,000 milliamps. It's called Easy Longer, by the way, on Walmart.com. But 72,000 milliamps. And to put that in perspective, that's $152. If you were to buy Celestrons, I can't remember what let me pull up Celestrons real quick. They're $259. That power tank has, if I get the right milliamps here, not find it. Oh, I see. I see. 158. So let's go convert that. $12 volt. Then we got Miller. Or sorry, watt hours here. I'm trying to convert it a little bit. $13,000. That one's $13,000. It gives you a context there. Probably, did you get that okay? That first one? $13,000 for $250. That's going to be the Celestron one, compared to like the CPAP battery, which is 72,000 milliamp hours, and it's 152. So look at CPAP batteries. I think it's a good idea. Never really actually have color, or is it just the natural photos? You can see color right here. Do you see the red and green that you see? We're taking photos of one-shot camera right here. Yeah, they absolutely do. They're fingerprints. When you think about it, it's just basically fingerprints in the sky. But hopefully you can see the red around it as well. Let's see if I can plot some of the background. You'll see the beautiful kind of like greenish hue, and then some red around. Get enough brightness, I guess. Let me zoom in. Hope you can see it. So now you see the helium and the hydrogen. So there's a difference here too. You see things that are like what's called false color. False color is where you actually colorize certain different elements a different color just so they stand out, give it contrast, but it's proper data though. Phone with camera, special goggles, foot in space. Could you see one inch glory? What would it look like above the phone or camera? You're gonna have quite a bit of zoom when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Quite a bit of zoom. Number, you got that one up there. Alright, hopefully, did I get that? Who was that just a second ago about that charger? Oh, David, did you get that or no? About the power supply, I don't know, 2 times. Yeah. So check out that one on Walmart. That'd be my suggestion. Look at a CPAP charger, 12-volt CPAP charger. And how they, let's look into the past with these images. It's so true. It's amazing, Rick. It's so true. So darn true. Stay connected, 100%, dude. I love it. I love it. Absolutely true. But you guys see the owl looking back, and look in the center, by the way. Let me mark it. This right here is the white dwarf star, or the core that's left behind from that star. Oh, you're welcome, David. Hopefully you found it, bro. That one I just found was like super cheap. Like that's actually a good deal. That amount of milliamps is a really good deal. I'll type it in the chat, the one that I just found here too. See if I can get the name of it. It's basically titled like this on Walmart. There you go. It'd be a good deal. This thing actually has a lot more outputs than you can imagine, though. Let me get all that on my screen. It's super bright. It's super bright. Hey, look at the satellite view while we're here. A lot of clouds kind of around. I didn't see that on the outside. There are definitely clouds above us. That's what the green's coming from. We do have clouds. There are definitely clouds here. Still beautiful night though. Why is the camera not loading? Or is it? 3:47 a.m. It's loading. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Hi, Jasmine. Good morning. Oh, you're welcome, David. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. What are we doing here? Right now we're looking at the Owl Nebula. It's a planetary nebula. That's kind of what you'll see with our star, our sun, when it comes to the end of its life. But we're getting ready to take off to another target. We're going to go to M109, which is a galaxy. We're going to head that way right now. I'm getting it all clicked up and ready to rock and roll it. Get rid of the brightness so we don't get flashbang. No flashbang, please. Ooh, a little bit. All right, here we go. Give some brightness. Kind of see out there. And 3, 2, 1, and a slew off to a Galaxy M109. They get centered up. I kind of see it there. See if I can grab a real quick photo. Make sure we're properly set. So all your data, Roman? Cloud, hard drive, mass. Usually I delete it, bro. When it comes to like this VSO stuff, unless if I'm really going for a target, I usually just delete it. Unless you want to process stuff, then I would grab data if you ever want to process stuff and send it off your way. But yeah, usually I just delete it. That's also an option. I'm going with option C at this case. I'm going to go with option C. Here we go. Let's go capture this galaxy. M109. Get rid of this. And we shall get it. It's also an option. But yeah, unless we're going to like process a photo, I usually just delete. A lot of data. It's a lot of data. It's not horrible, but it's a lot of data. I do have like a 2 terabyte over here. Or sorry, 4 terabyte, just in case we need it. Yo, that's right. This is what we do here. I should have answered that. That's what we do here. We just flashbang everybody. I love you. Oh my gosh. So here we are. Look at this bar spiral. Look how amazing that actually looks. You guys see that okay? That's kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. Let it continue to grab a little bit more data. Every time we get a new image, it'll stack it on top of each other and just make it look cool. Captured that galaxy. That's a beautiful galaxy. This is beautiful. This one's actually a beautiful one. My Denzel, welcome in, bud. How you doing? You can make out the parts on this one really well. Jenny fall asleep? Yeah, I don't see her anymore. Jenny, you fall asleep? Don't you diabetic coma with all the chocolate pretzels? What happened? That's not really. No. Pretty cool, ain't it, Jasmine? It's actually, this is kind of what we do. We do astronomy. Usually we're looking at like the moon, planets. Right now we're doing galaxies, globular cluster type stuff. Oh, you are here? You was sleepy earlier? No, I thought she ate too many chocolate pretzels and passed out or something. I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's so funny. But yeah, right now we're doing a little bit of galaxy stuff. We're going to go to M106 next. M106. And go check it out as well. We get rid of this one here. Rid of the view. Here in a second, we'll go for the Eagle Nebula. We'll see if we can. All right, no flashbang, please. A little bit of one. Not too bad. M106. 106. Coming up. Oh, I'm kidding. She is. Too much sugar to go to bed. I couldn't imagine what a chocolate pretzel would taste like right now. I'm sleepy though. I'll be there soon. It's already 4 o'clock in the morning. Yo, it's already 4, and I'm already like energized. I blame Amber. She took my energy from me. Serious, it's already set. Serious already set for us. But other than that, I can't wrap my head around. Up or down. I never expected to see it. I'm ready to talk about it, even if this was replaced. But dang, messing me up. Yo, feel free to talk about like if it's that bad, bro. Feel free to talk about it. Oh, now 50 minutes and I'm out. Sounds good, brother. That sounds good. Sugar never stopped from sleeping early. I don't know that it ever bugged me either when it came to sleeping. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to stack it. We'll get it next. A real treat peanut butter pretzel nugget dipped in chocolate. Yo. Sugar never stopped you from sleeping. Peanut butter pretzel nugget dipped in chocolate. That's so much to even try to register right now. So much to register. Here we go, 6 seconds. We'll get the new image. Again, this is M106. M106. Another beauty out there. Look at the barge coming out of this one. There we are. Oh, you guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see me on it. It don't happen. It never happens. It's a lie. Let's live in the East Coast because it's almost here. I'm Central. This would be Kansas City. But the triple bypass is food form. Oh my goodness. Are you guys ready for something? We're going to go do this. We're going to go for the target. So you might, yeah, so I'm in Kansas City region. Here in the central area. Over in central area. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and the telescope's going to swing around real quick. It's going to take it a minute. I don't want to, I don't want to look out there, see what the stars look like. This is what the stars are currently looking like out there. See that wire go by? So funny. I was wondering if the clouds were coming in. Like really thick or not. I can see them on the all-sky. They're not horrible. It's not great either. Not great, not bad. We'll take it for what it is. Not 2x. Alright, we should be there right about now. Just a minute. Take a photo, get ourselves aligned, make sure we're halfway decent on focus because this target is always worthy of the view. Always worthy of the view. We may make this the last target. We could do that. We can make this the last target of the night. I didn't have like consistent play. Black holes each uniquely etched to the cosmos. I like it. Anybody can take a wild guess what we're looking at just by the star structure? You're pretty good like that. That'd be awesome. We'll grab a little bit more light. See how things look. I think we'll be okay. I think. It's not like perfect at all when it comes to focus, but I think we're gonna be okay. Welcome back, not active no more. It's kind of changed up. It's in Discord. If you look in the Discord channel, the new it's under the briefing room, has all the new rules in it, or the new commands. All the new commands. But you fell asleep, brother. Fell asleep, my dude. Missing on Discord for a while. You have been, brother. You have been. I'm just trying to take a look real quick. Let's see if this is going to work. I think we're going to be fine. We'll get some data. Yeah, we'll definitely probably see something. Not Seven Sisters, yeah. Not Seven Sisters, not Pleiades, or Subaru. It's going to be the beautiful Eagle Nebula, where we find the Pillar of Creations. It's your comfort channel. Welcome in, Gonzo. Good to have you. It used to be my comfort channel, but then I realized I'm a moldy Cheerio. I'm just a moldy Cheerio. Let's see if we can get the pillars to start coming in. I don't know if y'all can see it in there. Let it grab a few more images as well. A beautiful eagle. Can you all see the pillars or not? Is it showing up for you? If we get to like kind of clean itself up a little bit more here. See the data a little bit better. Bring out some of the histogram. A little bit more here. Yeah, it's so cool. And bowling, here we go. They're so tall. Like they're super tall, the pillar creations. I like the Seven Sisters. It's an evening time object right now. It's an evening time object right now. This would be the beautiful Pillar of Creations. These are stunning. There's just so much going on in this region, especially when you kind of look back a little bit, get a view. One of these nights we'll actually get some better data, but you can see how cool that is. It's really nice. It's actually really gorgeous. The pillars are really gorgeous. And we'll let this stack for just a minute here, and then we'll call it night. It's already 4 a.m. Yeah, massive. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you. Wow, even I'm ready to get on. Almost. I'll find them up. You do it, yeah. It is. I would agree. Hi, Sky. How are you? Man, how sweet tea is so nasty. Oof. Good evening, or good morning, Sky. You might have the Hercules Sisters. This is Eagle Nebula. Right now, we're looking at Eagle Nebula or the Pillar of Creations. Pillar Creations are actually inside the Eagle Nebula. You can see it kind of like in the center here, or kind of gets pushed up. Right about here, you got another one here. Then you'll have some as well out in this region. There's a lot of dust in this region here. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Keep getting, yeah. A nebula emits strong radiation wings that shape and slowly disperse the surroundings. There's a couple more here that we could possibly get, but Jenny's over there with her eyes about closed, and she's still hopefully seeing this. She was awake. I think she fell asleep again. Jenny, the eagle. Eagle Jenny. That's her favorite target. That's by far her favorite target. It'd be sad if she didn't see it. I'd be sad if she didn't see it. I'd be really sad if she didn't see it. No, Joy Anderson. Yeah, me too. She's in a chocolate pretzel coma. I believe she is. She is gone. She's not here. Jenny, it's the eagle. There she is. She's with us. She snapped out of it. Oh man. Check it out. They're actually kind of coming in a little bit more prominent now. Let me pull back a little bit of that brightness. On the mid-level. Look how cool that is. That's crazy, right? Sleep typing could be. Could be. Could be. I can't blame her, though. I cannot blame her. Sleep mind. Sleep typing. Y'all, it's been an amazing night, though. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, on the top where it says Guys Live, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow night is rain. You just barely I heard the eagle. Get the right word. Yo, that's a forest. Yeah, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that a lot. Appreciate the kind words. Let me check the weather though. Tomorrow night's all bad though. It looks like it's going to be raining. And rain, a chance of crazy. Rain with a little bit of a chance of craziness. I will verify that. And super windy. It's actually going to be really windy for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days. Windy for 7 days. No. But let me actually pull this up in Astrophirs. Let's see. Wind is not helping. Longest time lapse you'd ever perform on a single target, 30 minutes. This camera can only go 30 minutes on a single exposure. But in the target itself, per night, about 6 to 7 hours roughly. What are we looking at? Hey, what up, Stephen? Good morning, buddy. The Eagle Nebula, Pillar of Creations. Pillar of Creations. I've traveled. You want me to Yeah, absolutely. So tomorrow night, yeah, all bad, y'all. All bad. All bad. Friday night, all great. So Friday night, it's a date. I'll say nice things. Okay, now I'm in bed. Jenny, you're back for your information. Don't say nice things to Roman. He doesn't know how to process it. I don't. It is tough. I don't know how to process that at all. I'm so used to being mentally abused and challenged and pushed to my limits and answering the same question about, is this real and the moon's hollow? I seek in my shadows. Thank you. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I'll give you one more target if y'all want before we call it a night. I can definitely give you one more target here in the same area. If you guys like to. I gotta learn somehow. So true. That is so true. One more target though, if y'all want. One more target we're going, if y'all want. I take this headset off the. Oh my goodness, I got kind of jump scared there for a minute. Oof. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Gotta find everything. Here. Please do. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me speed the camera up real quick. Hold over here. Okay, let's go over here. A 3, a 2, and a 1. Slide over. Oh, you're welcome, brother. Absolutely. 809, welcome in. There's focus off. Completely, it does. If she says something nice to me, it throws my focus. Oh, I'm done. If she says something nice, I'm done. That's a compliment. That's a crazy compliment. Let's see real quick. I want to play solve this real quick. Play solve is where we're just taking a picture of all these stars, and it's running it through a database to determine, are we looking at the right place? If not, it's going to shift them out just a little bit so we can center up that target. This is going to be called the Trifid Nebula. And we shall grab that photo. Let's see what happens. 30 seconds. Rest your case, yeah. Yeah. It's a shocker when that happens. I got evidence now, though. I took a photo. There ain't no backtracking that one. I took a photo. I took a photo. In fact, I think they should probably post that on the walls and World Observatory. Just as a reminder that she can be nice. Alright, let's adjust the histogram. Go on some brightness. Alright, check this out, y'all. It's gonna be so beautiful. Look at the blue on the left. Salvatore, thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you again, bro. So you got the red on the right, you got the blue on the left, you got ionization going on the right with the hydrogen, you got some helium on the left, reflection and ionization going on the left, and then you have a lot of dust going through the one on the right. But this is called the Trifid Nebula. It's really beautiful. Actually, really gorgeous. I would almost claim that, like, when it comes to structure detail, this one is stunning. When it truly comes to the actual structure, this one gives you a view that you just don't see commonly around on other targets. That's a very interesting target to go to. If you're wondering, yes, this came from a star that went supernovae. Star that went supernovae out there. This is gorgeous, ain't it? Absolutely gorgeous. But hot massive started lighting up in a shroud of gas and dust. It is truly beautiful. I like the structures of the dust going through, for sure. That's how more the awards in the future. Just got home, Jace. How you feeling, bro? Your back any better or no? Crash test drive the Nebula. New star jacking, nice. And then you got all the winds coming from those stars, which is where you get that blowout. When you look at the helium side, where you get all these stars, the solar winds actually blowing all that helium outwards too. So that's why it always looks a little bit different than what we see when we look more towards the ionized hydrogen side of it. Stuff, dude, dying. Your back feeling better or no? Gonna be jumping in on a her Amber Red Cabot. Dude, she actually was sweet. What are you talking about, man? All I seen was she was super sweet. And then she called me moldy Cheerio. What are you talking about? Super sweet until she called me a moldy Cheerio. It's how normal in space back in how did astronauts say moon rung like a bell for an hour? That's a good question. They didn't. Astronauts didn't say that at all. That was an observation from down here through seismometers. That ringing like a bell is just the reverb that was seen in the seismometers during that impact. It wasn't an audible method. It's just what was seen. Getting it put back in tomorrow. That's it for the whole one. Oh, did you really, bro? Dang, man. Looked like you did a good job out there. You did a good job. Yeah, you're welcome, Dan. It's pretty interesting. So think about it, though. I'd assume you know what a seismometer is, but you get that like a weird vibration, right? You can see these different things. But when it was impacted, we see this not just from that. We see this also from moonquakes. We see it from impacts from like asteroids, and it's a good way to detect what is underneath the crust. If you can measure impacts on the moon, especially from one angle and another angle, you can start to triangulate a lot. And then you have moonquakes, so you can actually see that as well. But that reverberation is what he meant by like ring like a bell. It's more like if you take the idea of a gong being hit and just think of that zzz, right? And so it's an interesting thought. But what it kind of explains is that there's not as much of a baffle inside the moon what we have here on Earth, where we have a lot of moisture inside of our crust, a lot of moisture deep down, which acts more like a baffle when those reverbs come through the Earth when we have earthquakes and stuff like that. And we just don't see it on the moon, so that's what that actually meant. And then we could see, like, it's the same thing for Mars, though. Seismometers on Mars, and you can see all these different things. That's how you detect what kind of core do you have, what kind of, what's basically on the interior and how thick things are, too. Earlier, had a brain fart. Can come up and that's I got you. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't audible. It was just visual. And it wasn't the astronauts that said it, but it was back here, back down at Houston, during those the readings of that transcript of it. That's a little bit different, though. A lot of people get confused on that. It was poor wording in its own sense, but it's something that if people actually look to see what he meant, I think it would answer better. But a lot of people would prefer to push that whole conspiracy. Oh, it's a hollow moon or something like that. And the thing is, there's a bulge on our side where we actually pull. So when you hear like the moon looks like an egg, it's true. We actually pull so hard on the moon. The moon is similar. It pulls on us all the time. But that gravitational influence actually causes a bulge on our side. So we see like on the far side, it's really dense, but on our side, least dense, but bulged outwards. So what happens is once it crushes inwards constantly. And this is where we get the moonquakes. And there's other things that cause moonquakes too, like the cooling off of the moon as well. But this is where we get a lot of the moonquakes from that inwards pull. But when it comes to like gravity, a hollow object would not make sense at all. It just wouldn't make sense at all. Or the absolute crushing gravity of Venus. It don't have too much gravity when we talk about Venus. It's not like Jupiter. Jupiter's insane. Jupiter's super insane. What's that? My niece and facts on her gotcha question. There you go. Yeah. And the bad thing is, make sure you look it up so you can kind of like show her a video of what that even means, or even grab it off NASA or something. It was bad wording. Like the capture him saying "ringing like a bell" was really bad wording. Very bad wording. It just means that he was visualizing what looks like if you were to hit a gong and you could see the reverb from it going. That's kind of interesting, though. I'll definitely check it out. Otherwise, people think for some reason Godzilla is inside of Earth and aliens are inside the moon or something like that. There's absolutely no evidence anything like that. But hopefully that helps. Back to what we're looking at, though. Here's Trifid. Look at it, how well it's coming in. Oh, it is coming in beautifully. Let me pull out some of the back brightness here. This is coming in so stunning right there. Josh, slap your niece with the facts. I got your question. Go prepared. Have a video ready. The best idea. It makes a lot of sense too. If like you actually start watching videos on like what a baffle actually is. So like on a fire truck, for example, when you have like a huge tanker, when they're driving down the road, and this is true in a lot of types of tankers, whether it's fuel tankers or something, but when they're driving down the road, if you're half full, when you're taking a curve, if you don't have a baffle, then all that moisture goes to, or the fluid goes to one side, and you're overweight and can cause you to roll. So when you put baffles in there to cause that, more of like a way to kind of level things out in a sense. And so understand that baffle aspect is pretty important. If you can add a baffle, then you can do a little bit difference on how motion works itself. All right, y'all. It's been a long night. Thanks for hanging out with us, chilling, doing all the fun stuff that we always do. Tomorrow night's a no-go. We got nothing tomorrow night. It's going to be a lazy day for a lot of us. I'm still going to be a moldy Cheerio tomorrow. I still don't know what. Give me a moldy Cheerio. But I'm going to be a moldy Cheerio tomorrow, and what I'm going to do is clean up the equipment, make sure that we're ready. Mars or Venus, neither one are above the horizon right now. Neither one. In fact, right now, no planet is above the horizon. None. We have Jupiter is going to be set. Actually, it should be set by now. We have nothing above the horizon. Nothing. But thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Gravity and atmospheric pressure on the surface of Venus is approximately 90 times. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's pretty crazy. Well, was a moldy Cheerio. I am tonight. But you know what? There's another thing to this. I'm also a moldy Cheerio. Or something else. I just seen this one. Everyone type in all caps. All right, chat. Let's get wild. What the heck? I did not see these messages earlier. The water filters out the demons. Yeah, so we're gonna do some cleaning anyways. Moldy cheese puff. Yo, I'd take that one. I'd be a moldy cheese puff. That sounds good. Oh, was I outside when she typed it in? No way. No way. She was like trying to get people to be wild when I wasn't even in here. Last time I drink water. That's crazy. Again, thanks for hanging out. And here's a beautiful view. If you guys want to grab a screenshot of the Trifid Nebula tonight, let's see if I can get it on my way. Get myself out of the way. There you go. If you want to grab a screenshot real quick, feel free to do so. Beautiful Trifid Nebula. Got your hydrogen on the red side, the helium on the blue side there. What a wonderful view. Again, thanks for hanging out. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing night tonight as well. Since we won't be here, I'll get a lot of cleaning done on the equipment. And I will see you all Friday night. Friday night. We'll be here for the weekend. We got this. Clear skies. Keep looking up. I'll see you all soon. Good night.